Hey there, it's Lauren. I'm at Supplement Superstore today. Now is the time of year when I have started to notice a lot of people going on those kind of like crash diets or fad diets, the kind that, you know, you lose a lot of weight really, really quick. And those are not necessarily the best choice. So I'm here with my guys today.
What's up,
Hello.
guys?
Dylan and Tyler. They are gonna tell us a little bit about why those things aren't the best option. Okay, so fad diets, crash diets, they're huge. Everybody's heard of them, everybody's done them, everybody's paid a lot of money for them. So in your opinion, Tyler, why are they not the best way to go?
I feel like they're not the best way to go because they're not super sustainable. They're not very long term. A lot of them very expensive, and they promise kind of like a quick fix. And you know, whenever it comes to fitness and nutrition, it's more about the journey and it's more about what works for you long term that you can do every day. Whereas these like crash diets that are 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you know, that you might do for a challenge, this or that, it's not going to be the best thing because, you know, life isn't about the next 30 days. It's about like a long-term thing that you can do all the time. And so I think what will work best for you is what you can do every single day that you're happy with, that doesn't necessarily feel like a diet. You know, if you're limiting your your foods to like a certain group to fit a challenge, it might not work for you long term, and it might, you know, maybe that's what works best for you. But I think the best diet is the one that works the best for you and that you can do for the rest of your life, that doesn't feel like torture. Because the minute you feel like you can't have something, I feel like people innately want it more. And so if you can find creative alternatives to bring in certain foods, we were just talking about, you know, like you like your sweets, you know, you like your candy, maybe do like the sweet smarts. It, you know, it gives you a little bit of that craving that you might be having, but it's going to be a little bit better. Still helps you, you know, stick to your goals.
Okay, I like what you said about the best diet is the one that you can do for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Because something that I've noticed about those crash diets is that you lose weight really, really quickly, but you end up gaining it back right away. Mm-hmm. Do you know why that is?
I think the main reason that happens is because it, like I said, it wasn't sustainable. It might have, you know, shown you pretty good results while you were doing it, but innately we kind of go back to our nature of like eating the foods that we used to. And I think a lot of times people start with a plan of like, I'm going to do this for the next 30 days, but you got to think a little bit further than that and think, what are you going to do after that 30 days? If you do see good results, what are you going to do to keep that weight off? And that's why I think the thing, you know, the diet that you can stick to forever, you know, whenever you do lose the weight, then you can be at your maintenance calories to maintain that weight. Or if you still want to continue to lose weight after that little, you know, crash diet that you did, like what can you keep doing to keep making progress? And so like a lot of these things out there, if you do follow something like that and it works for you, that's great, but just make sure it's something that you can do for a while and not just for a short period of time.
So then if we do want to lose weight, real weight, quickly, effectively, what is the best, the fastest, the safest way to do that?
I'd say the most important thing is going to be making sure we're doing a lot of working out. The way I've always stayed lean is making sure I'm doing cardio on top of weightlifting. So not just doing one or the other, and then pretty much going every day of the week except for getting like one rest day in there. You're also going to want to make sure you get a good amount of sleep as well. So the most important thing is calories in, calories out. And if you're burning 1,000 calories throughout the day, that's going to be the most important thing.